Howdy, everybody out there. As you know, DragonCon is right around the corner. Now, we'll be driving all the way from Hancock, New York to Atlanta, Georgia, and honestly, we could use your help a little bit. Gas money's a thing, and boy, is it going to cost a lot. So if you'd like to support the show, if you'd like to help us out, we really appreciate it if you'd go to patreon.com/DANDR. There you can support the show monthly if you'd like, or you could just give us a single donation, kind of a go get yourself a coffee type of thing. It helps us out more than you know, and it lets us do this each and every week. And of course, you get a bunch of extra content. I'll get out of your way so you can enjoy this week's episode. And if you'd like to tell us what you thought of it, you can always join our Discord community. There's a ton of people talking there all the time, and it kind of helps us keep the finger on the pulse. I hope you all enjoy it. Let's get to it. Let's do that thing where we go around the table and introduce ourselves. I'm Jason. I'm the Dungeon Master. Going around the table, starting with Xavier.
Hello, I'm Xavier, and I play Zozo, the Dragonborn Warlock.
I said thang, and I regret it instantly. It feels wrong.
I did not like that.
I don't like it. I don't like it. You can't do it one way 500 times and then just do it a different way.
Yeah.
Do we want to start over? Just complete rewind the tape?
Thing. There we go.
Okay.
Fix and
Mandy.
post.
Yeah,
Sure. Ugh. Okay, sorry, give me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, hi guys, I'm Mandy, and I play Clover, the Red Dragonborn Endurant.
Wasn't that bad?
Ooh, that's hot.
It is hot.
Never in your class right off the bat.
That's right.
And Mr. Haywood.
Hello, I am Mr. Haywood, also known as Ryan, and I will be playing your good friend Olmo, the lots of stuff.
And Ryan Prime.
Yeah, hey everyone, my name is Ryan. I play Kriv, the Dragonborn Paladin, and so far, did a little test roll, and I rolled a 1. Is that good news? Is that bad news? No one knows. We'll find out.
Water's wet.
You rolled a 1 and a 4, baby. So
I know that's, but that was pre-round,
okay.
so I don't know. I'm grasping at something here. I'm trying to keep the hope alive.
You got all of it out of your system, and I think you're due. That's what I think.
You
I
say
think
that
it
every
took-
time. And
I know.
I've never
One
did.
day I'll be right.
I tried 1,000 times and it worked out once.
One day the curse will be broken. So, okay. You got done the 2 easy puzzles. I'm very proud of you guys. And we left off in this big ceremonial chamber. And there are four pillars surrounding what appears to be a large dark dragon silhouette underneath kind of a clear floor, almost like a epoxy was poured or something like that, one of those cool like river tables people make, and it's almost like that, but now there's kind of this colored like spider webbing underneath, and it's slowly illuminating. And 2 of the 4 puzzles have now lit up. And now there's only 2 puzzles left. Pillars, not puzzles. But the problem is you guys are pretty haggard.
Yeah, we'd be
you
hurting.
you got drop kicked pretty hard. And you leveled up, which is great, but that's a band-aid. Because geez, anyone wondering out there, in Theria, you don't get all your spell slots back when you level up and all your health, because It's unrealistic. It's got to be realistic in this fantasy world with dragons. I'm sorry. Certain things make sense to my stupid brain. And you can send your emails to dandrpodcast@gmail.com. That's dandrpodcast@gmail.com. And tell me what a fraud I am.
Well, to be fair, most of us are full health, so it's not really an issue. It's
Yeah.
kinda
All right, just rub it in. Rub it in, why don't you?
Kind of just Kriv.
Yeah, it's just correct. So, speaking of which, so 2 of these are done.
Mhm.
And I imagine after that second room, it's kind of like, like at least one of you. Like,
Yeah.
Ironically,
Yeah.
the squishiest members of your party are fine.
Well, I guess that's my purpose, right?
Well, yes, but you need a mental health day too.
I do. So, I mean, once we get done with that, I think the first thing Kriv will do is he'll use his pike to like firmly push into the ground, put both arms on it, and just kind of use it to stand fully upright. You may hear a few cracks.
Whoa.
And then he'll kind of like gaze at all 3. I'm gonna need a minute.
Okay.
Do you also need
By
a
a
hug?
minute.
I need to sit. And you can give me a hug after I sit.
Okay. She's waiting. Sit.
He'll go sit down. He'll use like one of the columns and his pike to just kind of like hit and slowly slide down controlled.
Oof.
With one of those like the last 2 inches, he just kind of lets it fall and you get the little thud
Oof.
and a
And
big
as-
exhale. And
As soon as he's down, crawls into his lap. Hug.
he'll give the hug
And stay there.
and a small of for the very perception high perception people, you may see a little bit of a curl at the end of his lips.
So,
little
so
bit of
what
a
you're saying
smile
is
starting to
we don't
form.
notice that. Is that what you're saying? None of
Yeah.
us notice.
May not. The listeners notice.
Uh,
So,
That's good.
but beyond that, right? So, as Ryan's speaking here, the puzzle that we're dealing with, trying to recap everything here. So we have four pillars.
Mhm.
The first one is a D6 red pillar. Then we have a D8 blue pillar. Then we have a D10 green pillar and a D12 orange pillar. For the red pillar, if we're getting this correct, we put the 3-sided die, or the 3-side up into the die slot,
Mhm.
and then we all got sucked in. We had to fight. We came out. Or the blue
Sure.
one, the D8, we put in a 4-sided. We
Mhm.
got sucked in, went through a fight there. I don't know if we did that right or wrong.
Well, then we put the lit up objects in the columns that in turn lit up
Yes.
as if they were charged. So in Zozo's opinion, we did it right because we fought a thing and won, and then it glows. We did it.
Yeah.
Zozo's convinced.
So Kriv will bring that up. Do you think we did that right?
Okay, so it's a bad riddle if we did it right? Because when we came in,
That's rude.
Shade.
they gave us a riddle. And when we got it wrong, it was like, I'm going to hurt you. And then when we got it right, we didn't get hurt at all. And it was like, we got through it okay. And so it told us the rules. If we get it right, we don't get hurt.
That's what I'm thinking, is that if we persevered through the challenge,
Yeah.
because we failed, we had a subsequent challenge, we passed that, so there was a charge.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think they don't want anyone to wake up this sleeping dragon god.
Oh,
Only the worthy ones will. And if we beat whatever's next, then we're the worthy ones. And by the way, when we got the riddles right, we moved forward.
yeah.
And now we killed those things. Columns are lighting up. I think we're moving forward.
Oh, maybe they're really good riddles.
Maybe.
Take a really flawed being to go to all this trouble and make a shitty riddle, right? Like, send your emails to DA.
It's not our fault if Almost just too good at it.
No.
So Kriv will suggest, and I know we mentioned this beforehand, right? But Kriv will suggest that we take a little bit, right? I'm gonna need a little bit of time, right? If we want to kind of look around, make sure we're not missing any clues. Let's give it an hour.
Yeah.
Let's come back. Is that
Yeah, I
okay
could-
with everyone?
I could use the rest too.
Okay.
Like he's kind of like looking at the fading flames at his fingertips and like, I could recharge a little bit.
Okay. Brings me to the last point. Does anyone have any type of heals?
Yeah, actually.
No, actually.
Zozo doesn't have heels?
Maybe not. I'm not the best in that area.
Takes a big man to admit that.
Character growth.
I'm not the best at it, but if you want to sit down and rest, I'll play some music for a little while, and that should help you out a little bit. And if that doesn't do enough, I can do a little bit more. But I figured
Only if
out
it
some.
requires me not rolling any hit dice, you know.
Well, it does.
It does, but fortunately, you can do that once now.
Does that reset?
Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
Because so I had 0 hit dice from the big fall.
You did.
But you leveled up and gained 1.
Oh, do I gain 1?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got one, baby. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah, you
overwrote
do
that.
get a hit die, and now you get a little extra on top of that because of Song of Rest.
Song of Rest. I can give you an extra 1d6 on top of whatever you roll here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something then. All right, so I will roll that short rest. Is it a new day? No, it is not a new day. It's a rest. It just said Kriv takes a short. I did it wrong. Oh, there it is. There's a roll
There you
button that
go.
I missed.
Three, baby.
All right.
3.
And I am going to just tap this d6, and we'll know to add that to your total.
All right. 5.
Okay, well, thank you. You
I'm
did
gonna-
a damn good job.
Yeah.
The
I-
power of music is awesome.
That's a pretty good tune, Olmo.
Oh, I've
It's
been
very
practicing.
chill. Good lo-fi mandolin to fight to.
Oh, well, I noticed
short rest.
it sounds a little cooler when I let the lamp rest against it on the side right here. Like it echoes or reverberates or something.
So, to set a scene here. Oh, Jesus, Sozo, that's an 8 total. No, that's good. You guys, please roll your hit die for your short rest. But to set a scene, while you guys are chilling against these pillars, specifically Kriv, because have you ever watched someone fumble with a Band-Aid? Like like a particularly sticky one, so it gets stuck in there. It's like, and they just throw it out and start over. That's what I imagine Kriv does.
Yeah.
And in Song of Rest is like, here you go, baby, and just like boop, like actually, because Ryan's gonna Ryan, and like we all got to keep an eye on him. That's all.
Is there anything I
It's
could
like-
do?
Oh, no, please go.
Oh, anything I could do with an herbalism kit? Just be like, extra band-aid with a flower on it.
Yeah, well,
Takes a feat for that.
yeah, you
Mhm.
most of the kits and stuff are almost useless unless you take a feat for it, and then like it's definitely something we could
Yeah.
explore. You guys are still, you're still growing, so we could do all kinds of stuff. And you like flowers,
It's true.
but right now I think the best you could do is buy him weed. Like I think
Yeah.
that's
Fair.
I
That's-
do
that's
have.
You do have weed.
I do have 3 drug.
you have 3 drug. Did we discuss which drug?
Bloodroot.
It was it?
Yeah, we
Oh,
picked it up on the
shit.
way.
That's right. So if you need to pick me up
That's true.
I may
and
have.
some good ideas,
Don't you have a
Work all night?
mystery potion?
Yeah, still have that
the
one.
sparkle potion. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or is it a bomb? I don't know.
Maybe
Oh,
you
I'm gonna
should
say the
drink
name of it. Like I was like,
sparkle.
sparkle potion. Like I remembered it.
I
It's been
don't
so many months.
Sparkle potion.
My 3 drug from my inventory disappeared with my level up.
Oh,
And
Uh,
police.
We know we got. Hey, that's fine. You're just hiding them in your butt. That's what
like
we
one
assume.
does.
Okay, but I do
saying-
have cure.
We call it a bag of holding.
So I will.
Your prison bag of holding. Yeah.
Oh. In other words, I'm gonna do a cure wounds.
Yeah, I'll hit you up with. Hold on, we need to wait for Jason to not be dead. You okay there, buddy?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. It's not that funny, and I know it isn't logically, but
It was
okay.
hilarious. You can admit it. It's fine.
That's very good.
I am gonna throw a healing word on you while I'm at it.
Oh, okay.
Save some for the fight, guys.
I would
Well,
love
if I'm
to, but
not
we have a mostly. We do have a mostly a very close to being knocked out Krith here.
Yeah.
Geez, even after all that healing?
Well, did you add the extra dice I gave you?
I did not add the
5?
yet,
Okay.
but that one was good.
Yeah, that was almost max healing.
There you go. Look at that. Here, I'm gonna add that as healing. Bow.
It's pretty
That's
good.
30, baby.
Okay, you're good to go.
Beautiful.
You're back up there.
I could throw a D4 at you, like
Oh,
that.
I'm full.
He's good.
I'm full.
Oh, you're full.
He's
Yeah.
full.
I'm
Yeah.
What about you, Zozo? You want an extra D4 slapped at you?
No, I'm topped off.
Is it? Okay.
I don't know what that little blue thing is.
Yeah, it's
The
just
gray thing, because I'm at 33 out of 33 on my sheet, so I think the
wild.
gray is my temp hit points, maybe?
Oh,
Or is it the blue?
yeah.
I don't know what the blue is.
I don't either, but it's fine. You're good.
So Kriv will take one of those drug
Oh.
out. I'm just gonna call it one of drug.
One drug.
Gonna take one
Oh,
of drug out.
Oh,
Hold in his
Uh,
palm. He's gonna seriously consider it.
uh,
He's gonna put that to the side, stuff
Yeah.
it back in his bag of holding. Wink. And then
TM.
he's
Yeah.
gonna cast cure wounds on him.
were
So
you?
that will be the process that he does.
So was Kriv particularly hiding that he was looking at the drug?
No,
Okay.
I mean, I'm
it's
Let's
just
not
kind
do
of an
contest this.
aspiration for him of like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to let it. I don't want to die.
Yeah, yeah.
So give me okay. So is this bloodroot in solid form, or has this been ground up and like it's that kind of a fine pink powder type of thing? It has like a mortal and pestle.
Well, I think
mortar and pestle.
we found it in raw form, so
probably
it
just
hasn't
the
been. We
roots.
haven't
So okay,
cured
but I didn't know if
anything. We
you
haven't
did
done
anything with it.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
But he's just basically going to be holding it of like, should I, right? Should I go
Right.
through that process or not? And then
yeah, we need to get to Kriv's RV first.
I mean, we're all just kind of sitting and getting our air back. But if you're doing that, Olmo would look at you and he'd kind of shake his head a little bit. Like, he's seen those parties and how they can go bad and how they can be awesome. So he's not like super gonna tell you not to, but you don't look like a guy that's done a lot of this. And so you probably don't know your limit.
oh, he certainly has not.
Let's say it. Hey man, that stuff makes for a great party, but you don't know your limit, right? Do you even know how to take that stuff?
I think I could figure it out, but you're
Oof.
right. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if it comes to that or dying,
No, yeah. Look, it wouldn't take a lot for you. Shave a little bit off the bottom, just a little bit of root off the bottom, right? Dry it out. That'll probably be enough, but it will not take much. And, oh boy, I've seen a few bad trips. Usually it's cut with, you know what? It's in case of emergency only, though. Well, unless you really want a good party, which probably isn't down here.
Yeah, you're right. That's if it gets to looking grim.
Yeah.
And I need a little pick me up.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
do
you'll
everything
feel
I
great.
can to get you three out of here.
Can I have some?
No.
Oh,
Oh, grab
Just
me.
like as matter of fact as possible. Just no.
Oh,
Doesn't even look at Clover. Just still holds eye contact with Olmo and just no.
we come into this dungeon like prepared to be a well-oiled fighting machine. We prove it for a second. All four of us leave massive drug addicts.
You don't want no part of this shit.
Well, I hope we're all ready to do what it takes to see this through. This place is bringing back a lot of unnecessary memories. I told you about that. You know, that gang I was hanging out with when I came to Ilara. Order of the Scale, they called themselves. Well, where they tried to bring back an old black dragon to life and failed,
Oh.
stabbed me in the back and used me.
Oh.
I want to succeed and show these fools what I
Wait.
can do.
The Scaly Order. Yeah, I've heard of them. Weird that they would stab you because like normally they're like pretty cool about scale guys. I guess they're just the worst too.
Well, it turns out not everybody present themselves as who they really are, which is why I don't trust you guys. Well, I trust you now.
Oh.
I didn't trust any of you at first. But
yeah.
well, you proved yourselves.
No,
You're all pretty good.
if it helps any, I think we've kind of probably picked up on that a little bit. Yeah.
So to set the scene, right?
Mhm.
I imagine you're chilling kind of in the center of the room because you said you're leaning against the pillar.
Yeah.
So the center of this room basically is this massive dais, and underneath it, it's almost like a plexiglass floor, and kind of muddled, like a little cloudy, but you could definitely see that dragon shape underneath. It's massive.
Okay.
And spider webbing underneath is both these red and blue tendrils as soon as you lit up these columns here. And I imagine you guys are sitting here and there's a gentle pulse from underneath. So as you're speaking, like you're being illuminated like a Twitch streamer every once in a while. You're just, Can I ask, let's say each of you are leaning against a pillar.
Sure.
Mhm.
If
Come
that
on,
sounds
Cribs Lab.
accurate.
I might
Okay, and one
Yeah.
in yeah. Okay. Which one did Kriv lean against?
It would be one of the first ones, so the red or the blue. So let's just
Okay.
say red.
Okay. I was just kind of wondering. Okay. So in the course of you guys sitting here, every once in a while you'll hear something shift or something. Whenever you're in a dungeon situation like this, you kind of get used to the little pebbles or something like that falling down something, or you just kind of like, I imagine your head's on a swivel for the first like 20 minutes you're down here, and then it kind of blends into the background. Now if you hear something out of the ordinary, a boom, a pop, something like that, it's like, oh, what was that? But it's pretty calm down here. You will eventually, I'd say, like almost an hour in here, you guys have been sitting here, and two things are going to happen. That green pillar is going to blink, and then the door associated with that is going to pulse like 3 times. And then you're going to hear kind of like a scratching, like nails in a chalkboard almost. And then it's going to stop. And then the orange pillar is going to light up, and the door associated with that is going to do the same thing.
Well, fuck.
Did we take too long? Are we gonna have to start over? What's happening?
That or maybe it just got more difficult.
The red and blue ones are still lit up, by the way. Nothing to indicate that you've taken a step back. Just, yeah.
Well, all right. So I want to look around for a minute and see if there's another clue that we missed for how we're supposed to do these doors.
Yeah.
Zozo's probably right. We probably just have to beat him up a lot, real good.
Well, if we've waited this long, another 2-3 minutes won't hurt anything.
Or
So
even 10.
Clover, go ahead and hop up, and let's search around for some clues real quick.
Can't you carry me?
You got legs.
And she'll get up, pouting. It's like, okay.
That's what my daughter does now.
Yeah.
It's like, you got legs. Come on.
It's also what Mandy does now.
Yeah.
What a waste of potential. All that power, just right in the bin.
She just stores
Frustrating.
it. She's like a chipmunk. She just stores it all in and then just
Yeah.
releases it at once.
Hey, Clover, do you want to ride on my back? There's a lot of glitter there now for some reason. I don't know what happened, but
And she's just gonna immediately jump onto your back. Yeah, cousin.
Jeez.
Hey, Olmo,
good job. Yeah.
how much more time do you have for those wishes?
The amount of time.
About
What was
10
that?
days?
10 days.
10 minutes.
I do have it written down. 10 days for wishes, 3 more wishes.
I
That's
put
what
it
I've
every
written
time.
down. That may not be true.
We
No.
could.
That's what I have.
Okay.
And Craig's gonna kind of like bite his lip a little bit with this.
Yeah.
We could ask for some guidance, just
Okay.
to make sure.
Costco's gonna make a complicated situation more complicated.
So if we do anything, we can only ask for advice.
Yeah.
And then we consider it, and then we vote on it.
Votes. I never get a vote. That's great.
I will never get over you guys calling him Costco.
Just
There's
when
a
he's
part
not
of me
around.
that's insulted, and I know it's like the more it happens, it's like motherfuckers. Like, just I don't know why I'm insulted on his behalf. He doesn't exist.
It's like every single time that happens, just the lamp pulses red real quick or trembles.
8 days, 7.
I mean, we can ask him, sure.
Well, if you want to spend a wish on that, do it, sure. But I think you 3, well, 2 of you think too much.
Yeah, I don't think that much. So that's okay. I get that.
I like that
Yeah.
about you. That's the one thing I like about you, Chloe.
Oh, okay. Homo, did you hear? He likes me.
Yeah, no, it was that was as good of a backhanded compliment as I've ever heard.
Well, I don't know. I don't like backhands. It hurts.
No, yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
Well, we have to go through these wishes anyways.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. Well, yeah, that's fair.
Either that or you die. So,
Yeah. I don't want to die.
Oh,
so
I
let's
don't want you to die.
go ahead and rub it, lick it, whatever it is that you do when you get Cosmentor out here.
I do
Bop
miss
it.
his voice.
I'm ready.
And Olmo rubs the lamp. Because he was told.
Olmo rubbing on one side, and then Mandy's going to the other side and licking it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But there's not a way to say that it doesn't
No,
sound
no
a little-
fan art.
No.
We don't need fan art. Just
Send your
I
fan
mean,
fiction
you may
to
not.
ANDR podcast.
Sometimes Wednesdays are long. Okay, like
Send your Cosmentor fanfic too.
send your Ryan. You pick the Ryan. Maybe Ryan on Ryan action. I don't know. Whatever you guys into.
It's Andy fan art at this point.
Yes, we're all thirsty. No,
We are thirsty.
if I get something, I will hang it up right here.
Oh, it'd be so. Oh, but if it's got naughty bits,
I'm
you
gonna have
gotta-
to blur that out every time we do.
I can get like a small sheet and then we can cover it. But
you
just
just-
know
You
it's
just
there.
maybe just get like a little black bar to cover up bits.
Oh yes,
I'll get little
Okay.
pieces of electrical tape. I'll cut it out. Just put it.
Oh, yeah.
Also over the
Okay.
nipples, please, because too much.
Depends on what kind of
Free,
nipples.
free the
no,
nipples, Mandy. Free
no
the nipples.
man nipples.
Wow, that's sexist.
You can do lady nipples. I like lady nipples.
There you go.
We all like lady nipples,
Yeah, it's
but
pretty
you know,
universal, yeah.
yeah.
Public beaches must be rough for you.
I don't go to the beach often, just
Well, there
because
you
I
go.
don't like sand in places, and I.
Nobody say it.
Nope.
So about this Cosmentor thing,
So you're gonna polish up this lamp here, and as that smoke starts to pour out, both of these columns are going to light up, the ones that aren't, and that smoke is going to stop dead and just kind of like recede.
Huh.
And then the columns are going to delightify.
Well, I'll be honest, I did not expect that to happen. So the ones that we'd already got to light up are no longer
They're still
lit?
lit.
Okay,
Nope,
so
they're
it's the
still
other
lit.
two.
Just the other two.
So did they seem to like prevent it from happening?
If you were a betting man,
Yeah.
yes.
Huh.
Phew.
no open book test is what I'm getting. I'm getting that vibe.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be more of a pop quiz type
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Clearly, this dungeon is using eye tracking software on us.
Too close to home. Too close to home.
That's what I'm doing. I'm designing all of these trials based on your professions.
Oh,
That's
crap.
it's like an Ultron, like studied all of you,
That
all of the
explains
Avengers.
why the floor is spider webbed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
I recently found out that a friend of mine worked on Into the Spider-Verse.
You don't say. Who could that be?
Oh, Mandy.
That makes sense.
Andy.
Yes, that tis I.
Good old Sandy Mandy. That was
That's what they say.
How dare you?
All right. So if that failed, and Quiv will kind of like rub his face a little bit.
I don't think he'll come out of your face either.
No, that's not.
If you wish for that.
Oh, that's
You
like,
got to word that one real carefully.
Yeah.
that's a weird non-vor thing.
Okay, so I think Cosmentor is telling us to that we were on the right track.
That's a unique interpretation.
No
I'm
need
not
for
comfortable with
Cosmentor,
this,
he
but-
said.
I'm not comfortable with it, but let's go.
Hey, Cosmentor, if you can't come out, can I come in or something and talk to you? Because this is weird.
What if you get stuck? Can I? What, can
Oh,
I
that's
go
a good
too?
point. We shouldn't do that.
Oh, now I kind of
don't
want to
think
go in.
That's
I don't. He said he doesn't like anyone going in there.
Oh, that's
but
true. Oh, yeah. No consent.
Yeah.
So manifests his blade back in his hand.
Well, that worked.
Oh, does he? Can he?
Yeah.
Okay.
just no third parties.
All right.
If
As
you
we're,
want, I can get Roger down here talking, and like we
Man.
can really. we get an odd number of people, there wouldn't be any tiebreakers needed. Like, you know.
Ulmo starts walking around this room with the pillars with this torch, looking for anything that looks like a clue, either on the existing pillars to see if there's something better lit up that he couldn't see before, or on the walls around the pillars.
And Criv's gonna take a harder look at the floor with like the spider webs to see if there's any sort of pattern or indication on that side for extra.
Sure.
hits.
Both of you, do me a favor. Give me a perception check, please.
Can do.
Oh,
that's really good.
whoa. Look at you with the big crit.
Nothing.
He done it.
I finally rolled something good.
You were owed that. Kriv rolled a 20 for a total of 22, and I rolled a 14 for a 14.
Matter of fact, Jason, you didn't say it that time. You didn't say it was due.
Oh, what a subtle way to blame me. It must be because I didn't say.
It's
You
your
know
fault.
what?
You
No, it was
cursed.
Otto.
I'd like to think that it just took a while. That me wishing you good luck.
Finally got enough of that random chance, that positive
Yeah.
random chance to affect it. Okay. All right. Actually,
Yeah, it's
Oh, I'm
so
gonna click short rest here.
okay.
Oh, we took a short rest. I figure I should click on that because I might get a. Oh, okay. I don't get a bardic inspiration back. That's good to know.
Okay.
You're too young. Too young a bard.
Coming. So let's start with Olmo.
Mhm.
Almost going to kind of give one more cursory glance around this place just to see if there's any, like, oh, there was a lever the entire time or something like that.
Something else written somewhere. Why not?
Right. You will notice that the two doors remaining have changed. They look actively different.
Oh.
They are noticeably different from the red and blue doors on the opposite side. On the on the orange door, there is this. There's a scale, like a weight measurement scale, not like a dragon scale. And on the green one, there is, it looks like an indentation. And it almost looks like someone put their head through the door, almost like, and the door formed a perfect shape of a face. It's very strange. Giving a second look at this floor with your big old crit, you're gonna notice something you have not noticed before, which is the best thing I could be saying to you right now.
Hey.
So, obviously, the dragon takes, it's the star of the show, right? But it's hard not to pay attention to that. And then, on top of that, you got these brightly glowing neon tendrils underneath. And if you were a betting man, you'd bet that the green and orange ones are going to do the same in the end and light this thing up. In the center, though, you're going to notice there's a strange. It's kind of a strange spacing. Like, the tendrils don't stretch all the way across the floor. It almost looks like the two that are joining up so far have formed like a half circle.
Okay.
And the colors are sort of blending together a little bit. Picture like a little RGB strobe type of thing, but it's just red and blue right now.
Okay. Don't know what to do with that, but okay.
Not yet.
Kriv will point it out, showing kind of the difference in colors and how there's kind of this almost this blank area kind of in the middle that's not being touched yet.
How tall is the ceiling in here?
Pretty pretty damn sizable. Like straight up, you'd probably say it's a good, I don't know, 20 feet. But what's weird about the ceiling in here is it's kind of domed a little bit. It kind of it almost looks like the bricks forming this place are resting on each other, and that's kind of how it doesn't look incredibly stable, but everything looks rock solid at the same time.
So we can see the bricks on the ceiling, though. They're up there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is there any scouring or scratching on any of the bricks?
On the lower portions, yes, but not up
Like
top.
large claw-sized?
More like human-sized, claw-sized.
Okay.
Like all the way around, it looks like there's some sort of rubbing or something, and then sometimes it looks like scratching. Like, yeah, but it's all within 5 feet of the floor.
And this is consistent with the area where we entered too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
those
is-
like insanity style.
yeah, is that deep?
If
Mm.
if you were to measure, and it's kind of weird because it's like fogged glass, like you'd say it's maybe 40, 50 feet down there. So probably not that low.
Yeah.
But-
Okay.
Yeah.
Really curious about what's on the other side.
So we sticking to the half numbers, or we want to go to the
Well, I
least
think
common denominator?
I feel like the puzzle decided it needed to up itself
Yeah.
while we rested.
Yeah, it totally changed. Do the pillars still have the normal color and dice on them?
Same stuff.
So the only
Okay.
thing that really changed was the doors.
Yeah,
So the,
and this
yes.
one has a face now, and well, like a face shape. Like, hold on.
What kind of-
you
yeah,
said
what
it's
kind
a
of
face. Is what race? Like human face, dragonborn face?
It looks big. Like a big face. Like if you were to, like, not human, like the snout's too long, so maybe dragonborn, but like kind of a like a snub nose, like something like that.
Is anybody who among us has like the shortest snout?
mine's pretty long.
Yours
Not
is
to brag.
Probably
Wow.
me. Just a smaller face, plus my art is very small.
It's true.
So bigger than a human, maybe smaller than Olmo or Kriv.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's way too small for a Zozo too. Like, you know.
Well,
Can I
that
There's a scale too.
yeah.
There's something else attached to it.
I mean, we
That's
know
on the green door.
Oh,
Or the
there's two
orange
different
door.
front story.
Okay.
Yeah,
On
Yeah.
the green door, yeah.
yeah, and Zozo's girthy snout has been discussed very well.
Long and thin. Thank
Well,
you.
here's the thing. It's long. It's got
Yeah.
the length. It's not
Yeah.
a lot of girth though. Not a lot of substantialness at the base.
I imagine he knows how to use his face.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm just saying facts are facts. Like if we're measuring stuff out,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Snouts come in all shapes and sizes. You know, it's fine.
that's true. Yeah.
Mine prints a
It's
little
all
to the
about
left.
the
It's
motion of the
fine.
dragon.
Yeah.
Motion of the dragon.
Sometimes there's a reason guys are angry though. That's all I'm saying.
Not me. Not overcompensating for nothing. So get in there, Clover. We'll watch you.
I get to touch. Somebody's actually letting me touch something. This is amazing. And yeah, she's gonna be like, boom. Ow.
Oh boy.
So you're just gonna stick your face in.
Yeah. Obviously,
Okay.
Jason.
Sure. Sure.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do this.
We're moving things.
The
Yeah, we're
unconscious.
doing it.
This is
Xavier
not
told
safe
me
at
to do
all.
it.
This is making me personally just like,
Good.
So the second you do this, the door is going to react, and the green pillar is going to light up like real fucking bright, and then that door is going to vanish. And I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Hell yeah, brother.
Uh-oh. No here.
Perfect.
Oh, I didn't hit it yet. Ooh, okay.
Oh, Clover, give me one with disadvantage. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Give me another roll. We'll take the
Okay.
lower one. Because you're right there, right? You're face deep in it.
Did it go?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
that was it.
Almost a crit.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so Kriv and Olmo,
Hello.
you are going to get sucked into this room. Now, the room is going to change shape just a bit after you're sucked in, and that door is going to reappear.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you are sealed in and they are sealed out. Now, what's interesting is the face indentation is going to disappear and there's just a porthole now. And you guys can look and see what's going on in and out. Like you're not not blocked by anything. Now, what's interesting about the room that you're in is it's wider than it is long. So it's only about, I'd say, 10 feet from the door to the back of the wall. But it's about 25 feet long. Like, it's a big, wide room. Physically, it doesn't look like it should fit where you guys were just a second ago. Very Doctor Who, but, like, it's there. And can I get, you know what, everybody outside? So we've got, yeah. So Almost starts rubbing furiously.
Yeah.
And
Kriv does drugs.
yeah, like,
It's a
we're
party
going
now.
out, brother.
I take the entire leaf and I just shove it in my mouth.
So
Teddy is just-
the walls are going to start to move inward.
No, I'm glad I'm not in there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Someone's
So-
gonna pop.
And what's going to happen is on the outside, words are going to start to appear on the door.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The puzzle
Some of
guy
those-
is in.
Teammate puzzles. Does that keep talking? No one explodes. Is that what it is?
So basically, as long as you guys perform well and answer, if you answer 5 correct questions to random trivia from around the internet, yeah, we're going nuts on this one.
Oh boy.
As long as you guys just you answer 5 questions, that's it.
We're being victims and they have to answer?
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh no. Both of them
Every
are-
time they get one wrong, obviously the walls are going to speed up a little bit.
Okay.
But you know,
So,
It'd be great to have Cosmentor.
well, he's not popping out, so as Mentor Sweat Olmo calls it.
Can we hear out there?
crazy. Like it's
Is it
the
like
only
just
thing you'd be able to
complete
hear is if yeah, like except for the motion of like the grinding of stone on stone, but you'd barely hear it if they'd slam on the glass.
Okay.
Like it's muffled and like
Okay.
kind of, you know.
If as soon as this happens, right behind the scenes in like the camera scene through the little window, you're just gonna be seeing Kriv like start to move a little bit more panic. He's gonna move over towards one side, and he's gonna start like doing like the mime thing, right? He's gonna start feeling around the walls and starting to just see if he can figure anything out because he doesn't know what's happening on the outside.
Well, as soon as Zozo sees there's text forming, like, okay, well, I think we got we got a clue out here. Don't get squished. We'll help you out.
Oh no. Cousin, uncle,
can't hear
oh
it.
no, oh no.
I need you to focus, Clover.
It's like, I guess I don't put my face in things. Is that the lesson here? Oh God! But I like to put my face places.
So, as you may have guessed, this puzzle's all about fear. So, the questions are going to be horror themed for the most part. Now, this could range from video game trivia, movie trivia.
Can I fight 3 Minotaur skeletons, please?
I know. God, go back
I'm
to
most
fighting.
afraid of Mandy and Xavier getting questions that are super easy for them. That's what terrifies me.
Mhm.
Why?
Well,
Oh,
we'll see.
fun. Oh, kitty. I don't watch a lot of movies.
Well, maybe it's Trivial Pursuit style, and you get to choose a category.
Oh God.
Oh, I could do that, but it's oof. We have a horror trivia pursuit, but it's pretty rough, honestly.
Never mind. Do we get to like tag team? Like, I don't know this. Xavier, go.
I guess we'll find out.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad. If I was on the outside, it wouldn't be that much better. I'm not quite as good at like horror trivia.
Oh, I know nothing about horror, so I like the fact that I'm in the room.
Slender Man.
The other thing we do is just do random trivia. Totally up to you.
No,
No, let's
you're-
do horror. Let's do the fear.
Yeah.
delve
Xavier's
into
like,
the
I'm not
fear.
in the room with the closing walls. Whatever. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Let's
let
play
me,
the game as intended.
Start
play the game.
brainstorming
All
other
right.
characters.
Yeah, you got
yeah.
time. You got 5 questions.
All right. So the good news is you guys get to work together.
Yes.
It's not one-on-one. So you guys get to talk to each other and you get to, okay. So in Jeepers Creepers,
Fuck.
the creeper rises every how many years to feed?
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Well, it's a specific. Clover, do you see Jeepers Creepers?
No. Is that the one with the hook guy? Maybe the one.
I know
didn't
the
watch it.
words Jeeper Creeper. Okay, it's either a very big number or a very specific number.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
one
it's one of
year or
those.
annually. He could
Hey,
be.
Olmo, in Jeepers Creepers, how much time does it take for the thing to wake up and feed?
What, can we hear? Did you say we can hear them?
Not really, no.
Oh,
I can't hear a thing.
we'll see.
So you'll see his lips flapping. Like you'll definitely.
I'm torn
Okay.
between like every 10 or every like year.
Well,
Oh shit. Do you want some
obviously we
twice?
have a. Obviously, there's a timer, so we're
shit.
gonna have to. You guys get 30 seconds, and this one I was really generous, so I need an answer.
Yeah. Do you want to roll a die?
Sure. Okay. Is that for the number or just higher or low?
For the number.
Okay.
We.
There.
Well,
5
I'll
years.
roll.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
5 years.
Every
Yeah,
5
5 years. 5 years.
Every 23 years.
Okay,
That
wasn't
is
that
such
big?
a
That's a
crazy expensive
silly number.
specific.
It's
Somebody
it's
was
very-
reading the Illuminati books too much.
Practice round. Guys, it's gonna speed up, but it was just practice, okay?
So while you're in here, those walls are going to pick up speed like noticeably. You can hear like that grinding. So the walls are like 23 feet away by now. Like they're moving in. Like
Use your teleport spells.
Teleport spells. Olmo will try to use a spell.
Ooh.
the ground that the walls are moving, the floor is smooth. He tries to use earth tremor to disturb the floor and make it so the walls can't move as easily.
Okay.
I'm sure it won't work, but he will try.
So the good news is this isn't going to take up a spell slot.
Oh, okay. Well, I will turn that back to a number 3.
Yeah, no, it's just not going to happen in
Okay.
here, sadly. Now the good news is, every time you get a question wrong, the next question is going to get a little easier.
Good. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
What was the name of the summer camp where Friday the 13th takes place?
Oh, I know that one, but not right now. Ah, shit. I know that
Shit,
one. Okay, it's an easy one too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Is this like the Camp
Criv is,
Crystal
like,
Lake thing?
Beating on the wall.
Oh, so I
yes,
need-
it is Camp Crystal Lake.
Okay.
Thank
I was
you.
torn
Thank
between
you,
that or
Mandy.
some random Native American name. I'm like, no, it's Crystal Lake.
Thank you, Mindy.
Oh, thank God.
Good job. So that's one. So there's going to be 5 slots on this door, and one of them is going to light up. Just letting you know. Okay, shit, that's great. What was the name of the movie by M. Night Shyamalan about Satan in an elevator?
Devil.
Devil.
Devil is
Yeah.
correct. Very good.
I feel like that one wasn't from trivia. I feel like that's the question you wrote.
I've got a bunch, but anytime I could throw an M. Night Shyamalan, yeah.
I had the feeling.
I do feel like he was just trying to balance out the Aerosmith song "Love in an Elevator," just with the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, now the movie makes sense.
Okay. So that's 2 right, 1 wrong. You're doing great so far. You're doing amazing.
Guys, you can sit down.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Criv's still
What is the
freaking out.
name? Yeah, rightfully so. So again, I feel like it's like 21 feet by now, somewhere in there. Like it's yeah. What is the name of the hotel Jack Torrance is hired to care for in The Shining?
Another one like that.
10
No,
seconds. No guesses? Nothing?
Yeah, I guess we should
Yeah.
guess. It's like
Red Roof Inn.
Wintervale.
Cenarion. Wow.
I don't know. I mean, it's I just remember it's snowy. He freezes.
I was gonna say something with winter too, because it's
Yeah.
snowy.
Yeah.
I need an answer.
I can't even come up with one.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know.
Fail.
It's the Overlook Hotel.
Ah,
I would
Not
not
even
have gotten
close.
that. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
guys,
Um,
it's fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine, guys. It's fine.
Walls are going to speed up again. We're at 19 feet now. They're just like they're coming in. Like it's noticeable now. The room is shrinking. What's the name of the killer in the Saw franchise?
Saw that franchise. It's the yeah.
Yeah,
It's there. It's on the tip of my tongue.
yeah, there it is.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw
Yeah.
is correct.
I was like, puppet guy.
That's 3 right.
God, not
That's
yelling
exactly
out the
what I was
answers when I
thinking,
know
maybe.
them is so hard.
Yeah.
Hard, right? So because the walls did speed up, we're at 16 feet now.
Mm.
So yeah, you just you gotta.
Criv has drug in hand, looking at it, looking at the wall, looking
Shaves
at
the
it.
bottom.
Because nothing he has done has worked.
How many times has the leprechaun gone to the hood?
What the fuck?
Let's say 2.
2 is correct.
Oh my god, good job.
I know
Xavier.
it wasn't just one.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
No, he had to go back to the hood.
Yeah,
You gotta-
Oh,
yeah, you know.
okay, that makes sense. Back to
Yeah,
the
That's 4 correct. I thought that was going to stump you. Oh, man.
Pure
Good
logic.
job.
I
I
was gonna
could have
say-
said 3, but I got shy.
You don't want to go back to the hood too many times.
No, that's
you
right.
know? He had to have time to go to space.
Xavier's on a
real thing.
roll.
I'm not too familiar with that franchise.
Olmo is going to look for a spot to see if there's a track the walls are sliding on, and it worked before a little bit to try and damage the track. And he's going
Okay.
to try and just smack it with a hammer if he can find that.
Smack it with a hammer.
It won't do anything.
I-
He has to do something.
Yeah, no. I imagine you guys are running back and forth. And like, So, 13 feet, by the way.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna have you roll something in just a second. But let me ask one more question here while we're in the purge.
I didn't watch that.
How long does the purge last?
It's
24 hours?
It's either 24
Mandy?
hours or just the night. But
I mean,
24
length of
hours.
time. 24 hours?
I'm gonna. Yeah, if you were gonna say something different, say your thing. I was gonna say 24 hours.
Okay. Yeah, I
Could
was gonna.
be.
I was gonna say it was just at night.
It could be just at night.
Yeah.
You want to
but
say
then
just at night?
But I don't know what that means in terms of hours.
Till sundown? Sunrise?
Yeah. Till yeah.
Let's do till sunrise.
I need a length of hours.
Oh God.
Oh, 12?
That would be about 12 hours.
8?
10 or 12.
Damn. I got
A lot
trickier.
of numbers being. Yeah.
Because I remember, I thought it was like they go in their house and they're supposed to just. What if it is?
10 hours.
10 hours.
10 hours.
We were looking for 12 hours.
Oh God, it was 12
Okay.
hours.
Hours the purge goes on. The walls are now at 8 feet and closing fast. Fast. Can you roll an attack for me, Olma?
Uh-huh.
With your hammer? With your big old hammer?
Hey, I want to know if I can do something. Is it spells that don't work, or special class abilities? Will those work?
I can't tell you.
That's okay. Olmo is going to, before he swings, he always is a little bit hunched over, like just kind of habitually, and he stands up straight, and that's pretty big. And if this works, it kind of looks like he keeps standing up more and more straight, and then clearly that's not it. He's way too big now.
Okay.
And he is using the ability Giant Smite, and he is now large sized.
Ooh.
That means if he hits a thing, he has advantage on strength checks and strength saving rolls, and if he hits something, he does an extra d6 to it. Yes, he will get squished quicker.
Yeah, that's the only drawback to this plan. You take up more squares.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still.
But he's got a track.
Jason, Misty Step's banned, right?
Not banned, just doesn't work here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I think I saw it on the list. I think it-
I don't know. Who knows? Who
Who
can
knows?
say?
Okay.
Tree stride is banned.
Okay.
There's no trees here anyway. Doesn't it?
yeah,
That's true.
that's the one we can all agree on.
Yeah. That's just silly.
So through the little porthole there.
You have advantage though. Oh, is that an attack
On
or a
strength
strength check?
checks. If it's a strength
Yeah.
check, it's different.
Oh, you attacked. Okay.
Soon though.
So through the little porthole thing that you can look through, Kriv goes from trying to hit everything to taking his weapon out and stabbing, trying to jam something in there to do something.
Just
And he-
desperation.
Yeah, just desperation at this point. And he finally just kind of just stops.
We got this. Griv, we got this.
On the other side, just yeah. What is the name of the killer in the Scream franchise?
I mean, there's a different killer every time.
But I
'Cause-
think the name of the the icon. Is it Ghostface?
20 seconds.
Is it Ghostface?
I think it's Ghostface then, yeah.
I think it's Ghostface. Screamface? Mouth face.
Mouth face.
That's the
I
only guess I
Weird.
have is ghost face.
Yeah, I didn't even know he had a name, honestly. I was just like, it's this douchebags, and then it's the mom.
Douchebag is correct. No. 10 seconds.
Ghost face?
Ghostface?
Ghost face, Mandy?
Ghostface is correct.
Yay!
Oh, thank God,
Yes.
Xavier.
Man, honestly, good job, Xavier, because
Yeah.
a lot of heavy lifting in this.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I got lucky enough to get just like the easier on the spectrum of like the whole genre that is horror.
Take it, man. You did it. You did the thing.
Thank you.
So this door is going to disappear again, and that block is going to be charged same way as the other ones. So big green block, boom, it's glowing. Looks like it's radioactive.
So as the wall disappears and the walls stop and everything, Zozo's just yelling, "Ghost face!" He picks up the cube. Ghost face!
A way too large Olmo kind of like
What?
squeezes his way out of the room.
Lumbers out.
The
Yeah.
hell?
Oh, you'll have to excuse me, please.
Up.
You are the Goon Squad.
Man, they just acting like a toddler. Up.
Oh yeah, come on up.
Jason, when did you give your console to
Yeah,
Ryan?
no, it's
Why has he
it's-
got the
that's-
Cosmentor voice?
it's just pure man. That's
What are
right.
you talking about? Why are you all small?
Why are you big? Also, I didn't help much, but I'm here. Hug.
Oh, big hug, yeah.
I like to think it's like, no, I haven't seen that play. Like he's just like, it's like I don't get out to the theater. So
Yeah. Okay, no, go for it. I was gonna role play
no.
the shock, but
green. Go ahead. Sorry.
sorry, I
No, we're trying to walk
I'm
through the
not
door at the
gonna
same
do
time.
it.
Go.
Yeah, okay. Almo, what the hell is happening to you? What happened in there?
There was a big wall and it tried to squeeze us, and we tried to stop it from doing that.
Yeah, you're huge now, though.
Oh, I've always been huge, bro. Check out these guns. Ooh.
Okay, don't gaslight me. I
Okay.
don't appreciate it.
My cousin is very big, actually.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably one of those wish things.
Oh, okay. Ah, Cosmentor delivered. Okay.
I assume so.
Well, good news is you're both not dead. We got the thing charged, and Clover is free to stick her face in holes again because it didn't kill nobody. So you're good,
Oh.
Clover.
Oh, thank you.
You did a good thing.
Is it still there? Can I do it again?
Oh, please don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe not.
Okay. Okay. Next time.
I run to the column,
Mhm.
stick my face in it.
If Kriv walks out like really, really slow, and he's like holding onto the totem that he has on his necklace, and then just like, I did not like that. I'll be okay, but I do not want to do that again. What happened out here? Because what we did clearly did not work.
Not at all. It didn't
just-
work at all. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm back to normal size.
Yeah. So kind of like makes himself a little bigger now. Yeah, we just solved some more riddles. Baby shit.
And
How
in
did I forget
return-
about that?
I forgot about that.
Thank you.
What?
So Zozo was really cool. They're like all these scrambly words, and he started to say weird things that it would glow. Like it actually liked the weird words, and so I think that his words are power. Ghost face.
Ghost face.
That sounds like a pretty good word.
Is that going to become like a motto for us?
Yeah, just
That's
Ghost
our
face.
victory cry.
It's a chant.
Ghost face.
Okay, so
face.
yeah, we put that in, and while they put in the green Crib's gonna start looking at this scale.
Honestly, I almost just want to flip it upside down.
So, this is the least magical or high-tech thing, right? It just looks like a set of scales. Now, there's two things that are interesting about it.
Mhm.
On the one scale, and that's the side that's weighted down, there's a little dragon figurine. Looks like it's onyx, something like that, and it's just sitting there. And above the scale is etched into the door, "What are you willing to sacrifice of yourself for the privilege?" So you got your red, blue, and green columns lit up, that spider webbing all through the floor, and you're almost there. There's 3/4 of a circle illuminated in the center of this room now. What do you guys want to do?
So Crib's gonna read that out loud, and he's not gonna necessarily like look around. He's just gonna like read it, and then eyes still fixated on it. He's gonna exhale one big exhale. He's gonna pop the totem from the necklace, and he's gonna go drop it on the other scale.
Oh,
So
sacrifice
when
your
you
family? Baller. Respect, really.
That's the totem. I don't know.
when you drop it on the scale, it's going to sink down just a bit, and that little onyx figure is going to raise up. But that totem is going to evaporate.
Does the amount that the Onyx Dragon raised up stay raised up?
Yes.
Zozo is going to look at the sign, look at the statuette, then look at the dragon down below.
And hop on the scale.
So long.
No!
He's gonna manifest his blade again for effect, even maybe if it was still there. It was already there. He's not gonna manifest it again. He's going to bring it up to the back of his head
Whoa.
and hold one of his horns. And
Shit.
he's going to just slice that horn off. That's gonna probably hurt a bunch.
Okay. Yeah, that's an indescribable amount of pain to inflict upon yourself. Like, that's a lot.
He's willing.
Yeah. Yeah, so lots of blood, lots of, like, that's a lot.
Heal.
Shit, yeah. So are you dropping that on the scale, I would imagine?
I'm keeping it. Yeah, then he tosses like some coins. Yeah, at least he drops it on the scale.
That scale is going to kind of plummet like a decent amount, like noticeably.
I can take off like hit points if you want.
Oh yeah. Give me 10.
A D10?
No. 10.
Oh, 10 damage. Okay.
Just 10 damage.
I had temp hit points. You want me to shave those off first or go straight to the... Okay.
No. You take those temp.
Cool.
That's what they're there for.
Cool beat. All right. And he does... Ow! Ouch!
Ghost face.
Ghost face.
Do we still need more? Is that?
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot.
Does it need something from everyone here?
Probably a good guess. I don't think I have anything that good on me. Hammers, got my little hammer. I got a crossbow I never used, but that feels like cheating. I have a feeling that the Magic Smart Dungeon of Riddles doesn't want just a crossbow. It's I
have
bet
this
I bet that
commemorative.
guitar would weigh a lot.
Oh,
what was that you were saying?
the guitar. Oh no! Oh, Clover's just like holds up. It digs through her pack. I have the shot glass that from when Uncle had his drinking game and lost. She's just gonna plop
Fuck
it on
that.
there.
That's good.
That'll evaporate and the scale will move like almost not at all. Like,
Oh, but I
Good.
liked that.
Omo will grab his lute and go.
Oh no.
He'll play just a few quick notes on it. And then he'll nod and he heard you saying, "Oh no," the second he started to grab it, and he's like, I mean, I just had to play it a little bit, but I don't have any other ideas. It's got to be something that makes it move a lot.
Or is that lamp? But
I'm
you
not
didn't-
convinced that if I give it the lamp that I won't still die.
No, yeah, I mean that's a big sacrifice if you do
won't
that.
be able to make.
That's-
No, cousin, I don't want you to give up your music here. Oh, and so she's gonna be like, and she's gonna take off her necklace, her little clover necklace, and just be like,
No,
I
that's your
found-
lucky clover.
"No, I found this, and Mama said it will give me good luck
Yeah.
when I'm on my journey.
Yeah.
But you need your music." And she'll quickly put it in there. This also,
it'll evaporate just like everything else, and that scale will sink just a bit more. It's almost level.
Hmm.
no, Omo, you have to have your music. And she's like, I have more flowers and I have some herbs.
I
And
don't-
she's just gonna dump stuff
Oh.
in there. Like, no, these are I found this today. Here, magic
we have-
bowl.
Gold.
Lint.
No dice, like no movement.
Well, it's almost level. So
He has 5 gold left.
stop. Maybe now it'll
You're
accept
trying
the
to
crossbow.
bribe it?
Maybe now it'll accept the crossbow. Now that so much has already been given, maybe now it'll accept it. And he grabs a crossbow and he puts it on the thing because he thinks that you'll let him do that.
Yeah.
So that crossbow is going to disappear, obviously.
Oh,
And can you do me a favor and roll a d4?
All of us?
Just okay.
right down the middle.
Yes. Okay. So as you drop this crossbow in, you're going to feel like a sting, like something like it's almost like a paper cut, but real bad. And your ring finger is going to be missing. And obviously that stump is going to be bleeding, but the crossbow and that finger drop into this scale and they both disappear, and this thing is going to plummet. The onyx figurine is going to raise, and that block is going to light up bright orange.
Oh God.
A
Oh,
medicine check to stop the bleeding?
Oh,
Do it. 14, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. You got,
Okay.
yeah.
So Kriv jumps over pretty quickly and like
Mhm.
pulls a piece of cloth out of his backpack, and then just kind of wraps it around, secures it, make sure that everything's okay with it. And we're like, what the fuck was that?
It asks us to. It asked us what we were willing to sacrifice for this, and
Yeah.
y'all gave it junk. Sorry about your finger, Olmo, But you three need to get your head in the game if we're gonna pull this through.
I
That
was,
was
Yeah,
my
he
note.
says bleeding from the forehead.
yeah.
That was my lucky necklace.
That was my lucky finger.
Sorry about it. Zozo. I can't control this guy.
Kriv gets very upset with that, but then kind of bites his tongue and just stomps past.
I assume we're taking the cube, putting it in.
I imagine
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Put it back in the scales to kind of like break the machine. No, kidding.
And the
It
whole
evaporates
place just
and it
comes down.
never-
Yeah.
You took
So-
our finger. We'll take your existence.
So with the last of these pillars lit, that circle is fully formed now. You could tell that there's something there. And that shape beneath you, like you could swear every once in a while you see it twitch or move or something. Like you swear. But this whole place is lit up like a Christmas tree. And in the center, where that circle is, those lights are just going to kind of strobe on and off. And this almost ethereal light in the form of a ball is going to rise up. And you can almost feel it speaking. Like it's like there's this feeling in your chest, right? But it's kind of, it's like a little messed up, like a little distorted, like it just doesn't like for some reason it feels like it's a bad connection or a bad signal almost, right? And before we get into what it says, there's a feeling that kind of comes over you, like a feeling of completion and almost acceptance, right? But as this thing speaks to you, there's something kind of tingling in the back of your head, and it's kind of like I'm forgetting something, like that type of thing. And here's what it's going to say to you.
All but one of you performed admirably. There was one in your party who contributed nothing. That member will be punished.
And there's kind of like a silence. And nothing happens for like a while. Like you kind of feel like it's like, you're gonna follow up on that thought? You're gonna, and there's like that big ball of light is going to spit out a smaller ball, and it's gonna float out toward the party and kind of creep. Go ahead.
If it moves towards Clover, Olmo tries to jump in the way of it.
It's just kind of moving in the direction of the party, and then it's going to dart off and head back the way you came.
Roger, no!
I mean, sure, but just Roger's sitting there peacefully eating grass, and all of a sudden this ball of light comes out of nowhere and just
Uh-oh.
awesome.
Okay.
What a way to go.
accept it.
So after this thing zips off, again, there's kind of like a silence, like, are we cool now? Like that type of thing? Like,
Because this member of your party contributed nothing, it will be your final challenge. Defeat this party member. Slay one of your own, and you will prove that you are worthy.
you're going to hear this rumbling and it is going to get more defined. And you're going to hear bits and pieces of this place, like you can hear. And then you're going to hear running. Like it is definitely like rhythmic and coming your way and almost bursting into the room is this 9-foot tall goat creature.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
What a way to go.
That's-
At least it eliminates like any moral quandary about like having to kill Roger.
Well, here's the thing.
If we can.
well, if it depends, right? Did he bust in here like, hey, I'm powerful enough to help. I'm here. Or is he like all berserked out?
Well, what he's going to... Okay. It's almost like he's just almost rage incarnate. And he's almost going to burst into the room and he can still speak. But, you know, only one of you can understand. But he's just going to run to the room. Gnomes control the government. And he is going to...
Oh, the truth is out, finally.
This is complete opposite of what I was thinking.
yeah, guys, we got a boss fight on our hands.
Ooh.
A big bad boss fight. I am so excited. This session, due to our crappy internet, if you're in our Patreon games, you know what I'm talking about. I have waited for this for so long, and now we get to do it. So it's a great time to say the views and opinions expressed by Alpha Roger are not necessarily the views and opinions expressed by the rest of the cast and DNR as a whole.
That's why we're gonna murder him.
Okay, wait, hold on. That sends the wrong message too.
Does it?
Woo! Let's hear him out. Maybe he's got... Okay.
You know, he
just gonna
makes some
drink my
really
tea.
good points.
Guys, please add yourself to the combat tracker and let's roll initiative. Oh, shit.
No.
Okay, Zozo with a 4, Alma with a 3, Clover with a 17, and Kriv with a 14. 2 of you guys showed up to play. All right, let's...
I know.
We're still
Oddly,
tired from
it's
BorkCon.
Yeah. And Alpha Roger... Oh, boy. 15. Would you guys like a boss bar?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Hell
Yeah.
yes.
I'd
I
like
also
to go to
want
the boss
boss
bar.
music and
Ooh.
stuff.
Mhm.
And then I want an ending theme after too.
Phase
I
2
didn't
song.
know this, but if you right next to the little chat
Oh, it's not
message,
working.
there's the combat encounter. If you right click that, you get a pop up that you can move around.
Really?
What?
Ooh, I like that. An extra
Yeah, so we can see the chat and the combat tracker at the same time.
Huh, we're learning.
Oh.
Amazing, Ryan G. Big
Yeah.
Ryan G.
That's big Ryan G.
Oh, I like
Yes.
that.
My R&D skills come into play sometimes.
We call him OGRG.
So when
Nope,
Ryan
nobody
does it,
does
it's
that.
called
B.
R&D skills. When I do it, it's called touching things. God, I see
Well,
how
I'm-
it is.
I'm professionally an R&D
Yeah.
director, so
I-
there's a
Yeah.
difference.
Like
I
he's the kind of
trust
guy who could like troubleshoot some sound stuff and get it done right away. Like
Right
he's
away.
he's trained in tech. man. Like,
Oh,
he went to school for this kind of thing. Like
Oh, this is good.
guys,
if you don't know that story, listeners, just tag me in Discord somewhere, and I'll tell you that lovely story.
This
My
that was-
my downfall.
That's so good that I just need to take a sip from this bullet old fashioned. Mmm.
Mm,
Ooh.
Oh no, it's spreading.
you gotta sponsor us at this point. We've given you like 20 ads, Bullet. Like come
Come on,
on.
bullet.
You got the money. Come on.
Kids are drinking it now. Everyone's doing it.
It's okay. They're part French. Like it's fine. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's fine.
Only with cigarettes. It's fine.
Only when they're feeling ennui. Like that's the only time. Clover is kicking us off.
Go get
Ooh, okay.
So let me paint a picture. Let's bring us back into the mindset of 6 months ago when we sat down last. So it kind of looked like you were about to be attacked by this glowing orb, and it takes off instead, and it transforms Roger to this hulking beast, this monstrous goat Hulk, and he just comes sprinting up to where you are, smashing through walls and stuff, and just kind of like sliding into the room. And he is very, very ready to be aggressive. Like you can see it in his eyes. Like it's like, okay, there's no mistaking.
Throw an apple at him.
Do I actually know that this is Roger? I mean, yeah. Do I know?
I mean, it was very heavily hinted at
Mhm.
of like.
So okay,
party
let me
member
ask you a
That means
question.
no, Clover doesn't.
Did he
Well,
come
let me
in
ask a
speaking
question.
infernal?
Well, that's the thing. Like, okay, how much has Zozo shared with the group about the opinions expressed by Roger?
I don't
Recently.
know. I can't recall. Probably a little bit. Like, hey, when we took a short rest or something, like, yeah, about that Roger guy, you know.
Mm.
That was
Like,
weird.
kind of pull people aside after you guys get away from him. Yeah, like, kind of like, hey, I thought he was cool, but I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I think that Clover is going to be like, oh God, oh, I didn't mean to make myself go. It's just be like, oh, there's a big thing, and we're supposed to fight it, and just not like. I think the thing was talking to them and saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. The one of you is blah, blah, blah. And she kind of tuned it out. So doesn't quite understand that is Roger. Just this like big thing going grr. And so she's going to go up and be like, I don't like that. And she's going to go like, da! And then sparkles are going to come out and towards the thing. And she is going to use a force blast. This is
Okay.
within 30 feet now, I think. Boing, boing, boing.
Just gonna
Yep, so-
jubilee the fuck out of him. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Boop,
Let's
boop,
do it.
boop. Oh, attacky. Normal. Ooh,
That will hit.
it will hit. Oh,
It will hit.
Surprise.
Excellent.
Okay. Normal damage.
Yeah, he's a big old target. 6
Six.
damage.
And let me just double check. I think I get 2 attacks, right? Hold, please. It's not on my thing, but I'm pretty sure I do. Extra attack. Yep, I do. So I'm gonna.
Level 5, you get it.
Huh?
Level 5, you get it.
I like
I
that red
do.
bar there that says Alpha Roger takes 6 damage.
I
That's
like
pretty.
Yeah, the boss bar is broken, but
Oh!
that's our first crit.
Maybe still a
Holy
little
hell!
Do the thing where he
Okay.
dies.
Do the thing where they die.
Wouldn't that
do
be
I roll?
amazing? I'd be
What is
so
he, a-
infuriated.
Is he
He's not a vampire. There's no chance.
D6 is it for the
D6. Let's see if it rolls on a crit table.
twa?
It does roll on our crit table.
Still good.
It's still good.
If it was, I would have like asked for a redo of the fight.
Oh, why? I want a cool
No.
thing.
I want
You gotta play it as it
Split.
lies. Gotta play it as it lies. So
It's not live.
Roger's got this, like, he's kind of like hunched over, his posture's terrible, and like he's got this club that almost looks like there's the hilt is so long it almost looks double-sided, and the other hand, like, he is just like he's pointing directly at Clover. And this blast is going to be so concentrated that it takes his hand off at like at the elbow, like it's going to fall, and he's just gonna like just. Oh man, he is in a lot of pain. Give me some crit damage.
All right, here's some crit damage.
Ooh, 10.
Not the
Not
best,
bad.
but you know,
Not
I'll
bad.
do it.
All right.
And
The
just
red,
like,
the red bars are nice. It's a nice positive, like reinforcement.
Yeah.
Like it.
I like it. I like it. And just, pshoo, sparkle, cousin, get it,
Yeah.
cousin,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. Okay.
You okay?
I want to. It's Roger's turn. I want to dip my toes into the waters of awfulness. So, let's start small. So, he's okay. Okay. So he is going to point directly at Clover with the club this time. Like it is spurting blood. The other one, like it is this gnarled stump now.
I will not be touched by a female.
So that's his opening. That's his open. Like again, we're starting small. So he's just called you inferior. It's as nothing, like he hasn't said anything truly terrible yet. And he's going to run directly at Clover and swing twice with his great club.
That's pretty terrible, though.
Did he
It's
speak
really
in
terrible.
infernal or common? Common?
That's
this time?
common. That's
Oh.
common now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
He must
no,
have
he's-
been listening to a lot of like language apps while he was waiting on us in here.
He
Yeah.
evolved.
I think it's
He's part
part
of
of
a
the
podcast network.
translation. Like I think part. So okay, I think part of the transformation is like that awfulness needs to translate for some of his innate spell casting to work. So they went common and cast a big broad net, right?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So it's really terrible. So here we go. Number 1 attack to Clover.
that's a-
Oof.
Big bonus. Yeah.
21 damage. 13. Did you back away?
Oh no, I didn't mean to. Sorry, I was trying to
Hide
do
behind
my.
me.
Disappeared. Oh, okay. Just
I was trying to change my HP, but you did it.
You're
No,
up
thank you.
here. That's where you are. I
shit.
got you.
Damn.
He just blam. He smacks you once, and he's going to raise the club above his head, not with his other arm, of course, and he's just going to come down with it and attack number 2. 19.
So close.
Oh, 12 damage.
Get out of there.
That'll do it for Alpha Roger. Kriv, you are up.
Oh shit. Okay. So seeing that, the first thing is gonna be just gonna shout, surround him. Right. Just trying to get something out there.
Sure.
So Kriv's gonna kind of move up to the side and then around to the back. And do a little swing with the pike.
Let's do it. Give yourself advantage, of
Before an
course.
Attack. Do I get any bonuses?
Advantage.
Advantage. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
17.
ooh. 17 will hit. That was almost
Okay.
a 20.
So right before it makes contact, his blade is going to glow this like, almost when like, right, you're writing something in like Microsoft Word, you highlight it, you bold it, and all it does is just like put a little emphasis on it just a little bit. That's
Sure.
all it did. His blade went bold and green. That's it. As he starts to stab down. So yeah, so just 2d8 for right now.
Ooh, that's
All right,
not
so it's
bad,
going to be an
though.
additional 13 to
Ooh.
the damage roll. Just normal.
Okay.
So 19 total.
19 total. Let's give him that bonus damage and then the base damage. 19 total. Oh my
So that's
goodness.
one big hit kind of horizontal slash with his pike. And then he's going to raise it up above his head and try to slash downwards. Or a second one.
As I'm going to use a layer action real quick, just to,
Oh, shit.
just to, yeah. He's going to hold that club above his head,
Just
and like he's
one hand.
winding up. Just one, yeah, one, yeah. I keep doing it, but like it looks like he's winding his fist back almost, like he's bracing himself to attack. And let's see here.
Dodge roll. That's the moment. That's the tell.
Let's
Dodge
see.
towards the attack.
Right here. He's going to crush that area. And
Okay.
he's going to say,
Are you simping for her, bro?
like
Sadness. So sad.
I'm gonna laugh every time, but it's not funny.
it's not funny.
But it's funny. The voice does wonders to help, like, massage the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, anything else for Kriv?
Yeah, so he's gonna get in his last attack real quick.
Okay, let's do it.
And another
21 will hit.
one. Okay, perfect. Just gonna be normal damage.
9
Another
damage.
9.
Ooh.
All right.
Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, I'm not. There we go. Boom. Another 9 damage to
And so-
Alpha Roger.
Like right after that, he's just gonna scream back to his team, "I've got his attention!" Just trying to like just take it this way, right? He doesn't want another hit going towards Clover.
I don't think she could take another one. Like,
No.
Zozo, you are up.
To Kriv, Zozo says, "You got it, boss." And he'll. What's the reach on that guy? Because I want the attack of opportunity, is what I mean. So yeah, he won't squeeze between Roger and the wall. Zozo will like dash left. 1, 2, 3, kind of like far away enough. And he'll just yell to Roger, like, "I was afraid we'd have to sacrifice a helpless goat for one of our great dragon gods, but now I have no issue crushing you and killing you, Roger. Get out of here." And he'll kind of like conjure a flame in his hand, and he'll toss it on the ground, and it'll kind of like ripple on the ground and like trail up to Roger's feet, and it will erupt into like a big flame, a big dark flame. And I'm casting a cantrip, Create Bonfire. So it'll last. It's a concentration spell. I'm gonna ping here, guessing it in this corner.
Sure.
Can you see my ping?
I can see your ping.
It's just a 5-foot cube, and it's going to be 2d8 damage. And every time anyone enters that square or ends their turn there, they're going to take the 2d8 fire as well.
Okay.
But
Okay.
he takes it now.
Is this gonna work like Minecraft, where if he dies burning, we get cooked mutton?
Maybe, I don't know. Ask Jason.
Yeah.
You got to listen to them go, for a while. But yes, we will get there.
So yeah, that's it for me. And then he readies his katana, holding it the wrong way. I must insist that it's not being
'cause
held
it's
the
gotta
right
like,
way.
yeah, it's got to be like
Yeah.
running down the, yeah. Okay, cool. Holmo, you are up.
Hello. Let's see. All right, this is going to take a minute. Bonus action. It's not going to be a lot here. He's going to use a healing word on Clover. at first level because all of his spells only go up to first level. And he's gonna say, "Oh, hey, you're doing great." And he casts this nice little spell to give you
Little healing word.
Ooh, good.
4 more.
I got
And-
you.
Okay, thank
That
you.
might help.
That does help.
It can't hurt.
And Ulma will charge 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There you go. And he's moved into a good position. And I've used a bonus. I've used a move. That leaves a regular action. I think that for his action this turn, and bear with me, you might have heard this one before, he's going to try and hit him with his big giant maul.
Nice.
24 will hit.
Let's find out what damage that does.
Big damage, hopefully. Big damage.
Big money, no whammies.
It does some damage.
That's good.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm sorry, but Roger had to save for my fire. I forgot to say that. It's a DC 14 Dex save.
Well, let's see.
Is he a nimble goat?
Nah.
Wahoo!
So the damage stays. You're good.
Yeah.
You made a Mario sound there.
That was my Chris
Yeah.
breath.
Okay. Is almost done.
Move. Yep, that's all 3 stages.
So end of the round. Roger's maul is gonna come down onto Kriv. Kriv, can I get a dexterity saving throw? We're looking for 14 or higher.
Oh, my best skill.
You got this, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, you don't.
That's a foe.
That's,
So
that's
not a lot.
okay. So 3d8 damage.
Ah,
9.
easy.
Those are my
Okay.
rolls.
Bad.
Oh,
Ooh, baby. That's the end of round 1. You guys are holding your own here, but there's a potential for big damage. So I like your odds. Rerolling for everybody.
Ooh, I'm all at the bottom.
Ooh, Clover with a 1. So we got Olmo, Zozo, Alpha Roger, Kriv, and Clover.
kind of like inversed it.
Yeah, a little bit.
It is, yeah.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. Olmo looks up at this big goat man, and he's like, wow, he's big. And then he remembers recently he got freaked out in the tunnel. He got really big, and he's like, can I do that again? And he stands up straight, and he stands up straighter, and he gets bigger and bigger. And now we got a large dragon, too. Well, not dragon, large dragonborn. He is also large size
Nutchuck.
now. Yeah, he uses what is that ability? Where is that? Features. Yeah, he uses Embiggen. Giant smite. Thank you.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh,
Nice.
it's like
And he goes,
Godzilla versus Thing.
hmm?
Godzilla.
Needs a slide whistle sound.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just like that scene in Street Fighter when E Honda and Zangief are like, "Rrrr," like, oh
Yeah.
man. You
Oh, I
guys
was
remember
thinking
the
the
motion
Megazord.
picture movie Street Fighter? Like,
I liked that movie.
not to be confused with Street Fighter the movie, the game.
Oh,
Or The Legend of Chun-Li, the latest Street Fighter movie.
Mhm.
That's-
Ooh, I forgot about that. I
Mm,
blacked that out.
You see, you
Oh,
forgot that one.
are we talking about the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme as Guile, the super
the first
American?
one.
It's the OG.
Yes. Then we're not talking about the one where they got the thinnest woman in the world to play Chun-Li, whose
Mm.
one defining feature are her legendary thighs. Like,
That's the one
Anywho.
flaw from this movie.
That's the one.
Sorry.
So that was his bonus action. for his action, and this is going to be crazy, but I've been looking and looking, and I think this will work. He slams his hammer onto the ground really hard, percussively, and it starts vibrating. And he swings it around, and he goes to smack him with the hammer. And we're using a little skill we call Booming Blade. It's a spell that you, as part of casting it, you get to make a melee attack.
Ooh. What's the spell do?
Well,
You boom?
it go boom. It does a certain amount of damage just because it's a cantrip and it's the level they are. And if Roger moves, he takes more damage. So I'm just going to click on cast spell. And I just need to leave that there for now because I don't know which of those buttons I hit, and I'm going to leave it alone.
Yeah, it's normal weapon damage now, and then
Yes.
the magic damage if you
Well,
move.
it would be that if I was not the level I'm at. But because we're above 5th level and it's a cantrip, I get to do an extra D8 now if I hit.
Oh, I see.
Anyway.
Did I get moved?
Did you move?
Yes, somebody. Wow, you moved a lot.
That's from
Yeah, I
the
didn't-
smash.
Oh,
No, I'm probably not true.
I didn't do that. I blame Mandy.
I was
that's fair.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it was Mendy's cursor that dragged
Okay.
Kriv. We just saw that.
I
Yeah.
did not. I was look.
16 hit.
16 will hit.
All right, so brace yourself. This is going to get crazy real fast.
Oh, okay.
Upping
I love
everything,
it.
all the cooldowns.
Okay, so we're going to start off just regular maul damage, right? I'm going to give you that first.
Okay.
Boom.
Sure.
There you
Give
go.
it to me.
There's
All
9
right,
damage.
9.
Now the D8 booming blade damage. Let's hit that. There we go. There's another 3.
Okay.
Let's see. He is a big, massive boy right now, and that means I need to scroll down to where I have his giant smite. There we go. It did not automatically do it, so I'll just click that D6 right there. Another
Oh,
6
cool.
damage.
Ooh.
6.
And that would be enough. It would be.
Uh-huh.
But
Good.
his rune, his tattoo, his tat on his side, the Bottomless Joy brand, the word
Sure.
bottomless flares up. And that casts a fire along to the hammer, which ripples down. He uses the fire rune ability. And he will take some damage for that.
Just some.
Yep. And
Oh,
we're going to do norm.
Oh, there's a
ahead.
saving throw to
There-
it too.
Yes,
Okay.
because if he fails this, it has an extra effect.
Ooh. So that is a
I can't click
DC
it.
12 strength.
I can't click that one. Yeah, thank you.
I got you.
Ah.
18. Yeah, that was a long shot.
That's all right. The important thing was a lot of damage was done.
A lot of damage, yes.
A lot was used up, but that should be my turn.
As a result of being bloodied,
Oh shit!
Roger is going to kind of like invert his maul, and there's a casting implement on the other side that looks a lot like a microphone. And he's going to bring it up to his mouth, and he's going to use a little thing called hate speech. So,
It's a podcasting implement.
it is, yeah. He's.
I didn't think it was real.
Oh, it's so real, and there's worse. I hope this battle goes
gonna
on
get
so much
more
longer.
real.
It's gonna. Oh man.
Yeah, Ryan, stop doing so much damage.
Yeah. Yes.
I can't do that again.
I'm spent.
Yeah, pretty much.
So okay, so he's gonna raise this to his mouth.
Coming up on the show today, a bunch of soy boy beta cucks, and then I'm gonna tell you who to vote for.
I'm leaving.
So he's. Everyone, give me a wisdom saving throw when we're looking for 14 or higher.
I'm gonna
oh,
agree.
God, we're
Everybody
doomed.
but Zozo. Everybody's really close.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, wait, we
Hold on.
gotta-
Hold on.
what do we got to save throw?
Saving throw. That's 14. 14 or higher.
What are we,
Wisdom.
What are we rolling?
Wisdom.
That-
Sorry, wisdom.
I get to roll with
real quick,
disadvantage.
is the whole reason why you did the voice changer is that way you can say these things without it
Andy.
being your voice, so no sound snippets?
Yes. What parts okay, I'd say 65% immersion, 35% distancing.
Okay.
Okay.
Mandy, why was it disadvantage?
because I lost my lucky
Are
item.
you for
That's
real?
right.
Yeah.
Drop the 20 to get a 2.
That's right.
Oh. So here's the way the spell works. Anyone who failed this, it's just Clover. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mandy. So
Rude.
the way this spell works is until the end of your next turn, something about what he just said kind of makes some sense. Like you're like, oh man, just for a minute, it's like a hallucination.
We
and
are
you're gonna
soy
have
boy
it.
cucks.
Looking at Zozo.
So you're gonna have disadvantage. You're gonna have disadvantage on attacks until the end of your next turn. I'm so
We-
sorry. I love you.
We have made Mandy look really uncomfortable a lot of times
I
over the
know,
years,
I'm
and
sorry.
I've never seen her look less comfortable.
Can I? Okay. Does it make you feel better that I think the opposite of this? Like we talked about it in the pre-show. No. Okay, that's fine. Kill him
Does
a
it
lot
make you
then.
feel better that
I'ma
if you
kill him a
zoom
lot.
in dark, or if you zoom in far enough to Alpha Roger's picture, you can kind of see a dark spot where his nipple is?
No, I was about to zoom in and I don't want to.
It's really floppy.
What
don't
about the
want to.
creeping forest where his junk would be? What does that
Yeah.
like that hanging mangrove patch? Like does that?
Why are you
does that-
This is like
so mean.
this is like breaking a finger to like don't think about the bullet wound.
exactly.
This is totally that kid moment of like, man, my arm hurts. I can punch your other arm and you'll forget about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Don't worry.
We love you, Mandy,
Love you so
So much.
from the
much.
bottom of our hearts.
So much.
I just
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
going
tell
to
you.
pop in and be like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Are you torturing a friend? So okay, Zozo, you are up.
Yes. Zozo is going to look at Clover's expression of like agreement and like, huh? And Zozo's gonna do some ninja signs with his hand, like in front of his face. And he's gonna say, Shadow Clone Jutsu! He's gonna cast Mirror Image, and black flames are kind of gonna fan out of him and sprout into like copies of himself, and like a dark flame's gonna kind of like envelop his own body. So there's 3 copies in himself, so there's 4 identical like black flame Zozos kind of like circling around each other in his space. That's it for that turn.
But that's cool though. Like that's
It is cool.
That's pretty
Thank you.
cool.
I know, it's
So-
cool. It's so cool.
So
So that's actually a good thing you did that. So it's Alpha Roger's turn. He's still standing in that fire. Is it the beginning or end of his turn? He's got a
Let me read. I think it's and. If he ends his turn there.
Okay. Well, that's good because he's going to get ready and run straight at Zozo, and
Oh,
that
thank you
means
for that
everybody
gift.
gets an opportunity attack. Do it, baby.
There's also the
Ever-
booming
yeah.
blade.
There is the
Ooh.
booming blade. That's true. I'm just going to roll up and do that damage first as soon as I remember where it is.
disadvantage. That was a
Well,
critical
hold on.
fail.
Wait a minute. Does
What?
hold on? We're flanking, so that would be advantage. Does that
Well, yeah.
take
well,
it
huh.
out?
Huh.
I
Does
think
that just
would-
make it a flat roll?
It might be. If the attack
Does it
happens
cancel
before
it
he
out?
leaves.
Yes. So, yes. So here's what we'll do. Mandy, just flip a coin. Heads, we're going to take the higher roll. Tails will take the crit one. So
Okay.
1 is heads, 2 is tails.
I don't remember what the options were, but I'm going to flip it.
You're good. You're fine.
Yes.
So
Okay.
let's see. What was the
8.
highest roll? 8. Never mind. You're not going to hit, but you're not going to crit fail either. So,
Yeah.
Whew.
Kriv, you're going to hit.
hits.
The 8 was.
No,
Not
doesn't.
Olma though.
Oh.
No, the booming blade hit. I haven't rolled an attack yet.
Yeah. Oh shit! 11 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you give him a little stabby stab on the way out.
Yeah.
The process of moving did him 13
Mhm.
damage, and I'm going to take a swing.
Yes. Oh shit. Okay. Yes. So booming blade, bow, and
Mhm.
then the maul, 12. Okay, that's gonna miss. But
Aw.
you did do booming blade damage, so that's fine.
Yes.
Did you add a +2 for the allies in combat?
I did not add a +2. Does
Oh,
a
you
14
didn't. That will hit. 14 will hit.
Ooh.
Good memory.
What a guy.
Because Roger might fuck you up in a second. So the quicker we do this,
I had it coming.
Another 8 damage.
8 damage. Oh my god. So Roger's taking some lumps. Like he is bleeding from that stump, and he's taking his lumps and he's trying not to show it. Like he's trying to like he'll keep flexing, but like every once in a while it's like, oh, like just like
Yeah,
a little bit.
I'll be the first one
Yeah.
to cry.
Sorry. There's like so many awful things. Like I got to tread the line where it's like, okay, too far. And I got to reel it back in. So,
Oh.
oh,
Wait.
Got a
never mind.
Mandy meter.
I just, Alpha Roger's going to wander right up to Zozo, like charge, and he's going to try and swing twice with the club. And he's going to say,
You weren't even dragon man enough to run this party, bro.
yeah, he went there.
I can't
He says
believe.
the things that we're not brave enough to say. That's what
Yes, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Thought we were friends. I was willing to like not mention the things you say on your podcast, man. We when we hang out, it's fun. I don't think I can be friend with you anymore, Roger.
Yeah.
It's over.
Okay, attack. Boom. 22. Now we got to see if it's a real you or
yeah.
a fake you.
So I roll a d20 on a 4. Oh, it's me.
Oh,
It was
he
right
smelled
for
the
you.
beta on you. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Like it wafted. Who? 13 damage.
Okay. I mean, that's a lot for Scrawny Zozo, but
Yeah.
That's a lot. Oh god, here's another attack. Here it comes. Whoa.
Oh.
29.
all right, let's see.
Almost a crit.
7.
Okay. Okay, I need 6 or more. So 7
Oh,
is
Jesus,
a
dude.
duplicate. And yeah, it vanishes because their AC is 13.
Okay. So he's going to use another lair action, and he's going to try and fling Zozo. So I'm not exactly sure how this works with mirror image, but he's going to try and grab at you,
Yeah.
and
Depending
you're going to
on-
have to. Yeah, it's a dex save. So
Okay, so it would work. It works. My thing only works
Oh.
for like attacks that deal damage.
that seems
attack
foolish.
Yeah,
You know what?
Yeah.
How about
He
this?
like grabs the whole thing.
Give me
the whole
a
game.
dex save with advantage, but you need a 17 or higher.
Okay, sure.
I think that's a fair, like,
That's
ish
very fair.
compromise.
Very fair. Save advantage.
19, you're
19.
fine.
Wow.
Yeah, that would have done a lot of damage. You don't want that. Okay, that's
Okay,
the
thanks.
end of his turn, and we're
Thank you.
Kriv, baby, Boobala, you're up.
All right. So just under me with that purple space, is anything happening with that?
That's a booming blade. I don't know if that. I don't think
It's
that
gone.
hits.
It's gone. It
Oh,
ended when he moved.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
What about the bonfire? Is that concentration?
Oh yeah, I need to roll concentration. That's a constitution.
I didn't know if that
saving
was just
throw.
concentration or just fire now.
Saving throw normal.
No.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, he's out of it anyway. It's all
Yeah,
good.
that's fine. That's fair.
So now there's nothing on the ground, Crib. You're good.
Kriv is going to step down. And he's going to just try to make another series of 2 quick attacks with his pike. Coming down at slightly different angles. For the first one,
Advantage.
yeah.
Oh.
17 will hit.
All right. But now, right before he hits, it's gonna bold once, and then bold again for a level 2.
Now
So
you're going to
that is-
italicize his ass.
Exactly.
Really gonna...
So that's gonna be what, 3d8.
Oh man, that's an underline if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
15 demo.
Okay. So an additional 15 to what I roll here.
Oh.
3.
3. Well,
What a
that's
tease.
minimum damage, but that's
glad
okay.
glad I did that. Then the second attack is coming from the opposite side. So one horizontal slash one way, and then just turns it around and tries to come back.
Sure.
Another advantage.
22 will hit.
22.
That's nice.
Another double bold. Because why not? I'm using everything that I got.
Dude, just empty the chamber. Just everything. Oh,
Another
15 damage.
And then just another normal damage. Hopefully not a 3.
It's not a 3.
Another 10.
Oh,
There
it
we
is
go.
not a 3. 10
It's a
damage.
lot.
Roger's fucked up. Like he's like his eyes all swollen and he's like, oh, like his horns hanging off and shit. And that, unless I'm mistaken, brings up Clover. Wouldn't it be poetic?
Finish him.
Yes.
Mm,
Do it.
mm. Okay, so
Finish him with poetry.
yeah, she's mostly confused and sad and just like, wait, it's a goat. Does that mean it's? But wait, it looks different. And also, he's saying things that kind of make sense, but don't because they're really mean. I don't get what's going on. And so she's just gonna fling her fists towards Alpha Roger, and because she's so emotionally charged, she's gonna put more fervor into it. So she's
Excellent.
gonna add 2 points. Wait, let's see, fervor point
Oh,
count.
shit.
She's gonna add 3 points to
Oh.
this. And
Fuck you especially.
yeah, fuck you a lot. But I have disadvantage, so we'll see.
Well, wait.
Huh?
Before you do this, I was just gonna
Uh-huh.
say, if you got one step closer, it would cancel out.
Oh, would it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
Come closer to Kriv.
Come closer.
Cuddle up.
Yeah,
There.
there you
Oh.
go.
Just gonna. Yeah. Okay. Should I roll again? Wait, I don't know which one.
Yeah,
came
because
first.
it's just
Okay.
roll once without disadvantage because it's
Okay.
yeah.
Once normal.
Oh,
Oh, man.
10. That is gonna miss.
She's gonna do it again. Just gonna
Oh,
just
yeah.
like she's like so just like, and she's also gonna
You have-
put
Yeah,
3 points into it.
that'll tap you out, but if
You know,
it hits,
tap her out. There we go.
Oh wait,
Oh.
that's like a 24. But yeah, it hits. That's the important thing. It hits.
Oh yeah,
Almost a
it,
crit.
it's yeah. And so let's see, force damage. Oh, okay. So she's gonna do this, but then because I add 3 points, it adds another 3d8. Right? Yeah, that sounds
Oh baby,
correct. This one.
Do it.
It's time.
11 damage. That will kill Alpha Roger. He had 4 hit points left. So as as he goes down, he
This contest was rigged. I want a recount.
he's gonna die.
Recount that.
Oh god. I'm so sad.
Can I make it clear that we, as soon as the first thing spouted out of his mouth, we disowned him? Is that?
Oh, that
That's
was
it.
it. Took 2 seconds.
No, just keep kicking him in the ribs while he's down.
Yeah.
It's always
Sure,
such
he's
a
dead.
He
Stab
started
him with your
when he
bike.
was younger. He seemed so innocent. Whatever happened, poor man. You hate to see it. Like
He
when
just
you have
kept
that old
spitting
friend.
out like,
Yeah.
it's like he kept spitting out statistics, but never cited a source. So I think he
Yeah.
was just making up percentages all the
It seemed
time.
like it,
It's
yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't seem that bad when we were teenagers.
If any of those Roger jokes offended you because you kind of think that way, good. I
Maybe if you weren't such a snowflake, they wouldn't offend you.
oh wah, wah, wah. Anyway.
Ryan.
I'm not
I-
saying
so-
I'll just cover my
No,
mouth.
I didn't even get to work in Snowflake. Damn it.
I know.
I had a bunch of Bud Light jokes. It was going to be great. Anyway, sorry, Ryan. So that was one of the weirdest episodes we ever put out. Again, I really hope you folks enjoyed it. And again, you can always swing on over to our Discord server and let us know. There's episode discussions along with a whole bunch of other channels. We're currently doing a lot of extra Warhammer content just to hang out and stream and stuff, and we'd love to see you there. And of course, we will be going to Dragon Con for Labor Day. We'd love to see each and every one of you there that can make it. Obviously, it's a big, expensive trip. If you'd like to support the show, you can swing on over to patreon.com/DANDR. There, you can support us monthly. You can get a bunch of extra content, or you could just toss us $1 or $5 as a single donation, and you never have to worry about it again. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next time.